Truly am happy I did. Right. Is there anything I would like to buy here? The expensive. Not really that worth it. I'm tempted switching Barrett for Sid as well. I'll actually do that. It will have a little more HP, which is nice. Let's keep him. He have one more diamond bangles, that's nice. Let's keep him the right hand wizard bracelet as well. A lot of slots, that's nice. I'll give that one to Sid just for that good. Barrett to Sid. I have pretty much the same amount of life. It's kind of funny. Commodon. Let's get add long range and I don't know, MP plus. Sure, that's fine. Crank him up and tint up. Alrighty, I'm not gonna watch anything in here, but there are a few items there, or one item perhaps only. Breather's nice. It will be nice when I get HP to MP, which I will be getting later on. Be sure. Let's do it the polite way and talk to him first. Mind if I do take the map on the wall then? Oh. Take the map, yes. Two of the best items in the game right there. I'm gonna try playing without using the W item glitch. Like, might use it for like multiplying a few hero drinks because they are very hard to come by otherwise. It's possible to get them, but they are very hard to come by. Really feel like spending that time trying to get them. Alright. Guess I'll talk to this guy, go out and save, and then go and get the snowboard. Okay, now there's no saving anymore. Elena! Feel a little bad about Elena there. Alright, so I guess I want everyone to have ice immunity here. Let's give you, actually, yeah, let's give you the Aura Armlet. Let's give you an Elemental Ice. A Elemental Ice. Even Elemental Shiva. And there's Sid. Elemental. Ice for you then. Hope that is good enough to survive down there. Could potentially be. I am gonna get Alexander as well. And I do want the added cut also. Very good at snowboarding though. It should be. It's always nice to show off my snowboarding skills because I always feel like I'm very bad at it. I want to go left, right, left. It's the path that I like to choose. That is, I believe, the best path if you want to get Alexander, because you can get it without actually passing out. Don't really need the balloons. I'm just going to try to get down without crashing too much. Oh, of course. Always hit the snowman in the middle. I was at least decent at snowboard game when I was younger, but I might be just misremembering that. It's a very good map that I usually use for the icicle. For the ice fields, the upcoming ice fields here. No. Ah, what am I doing? Gosh darn it. Oh well. Oh well. Where's the first fork? Here it comes in a little while here. That's why I keep braking, because I want to get the right path. The right. And then left, I believe. I believe it's left at least. That's the path I usually want to go. Yeah, I remember this path now. Like icicles like these. They're tight corners as well. Oh. Well, not my worst snowboarding, but yeah. How much life do these guys have? Ice golems have a lot of life. And Shred doesn't have a lot of life though. Made. Right. One piece. Got to the old tree where I wanted to go. The lonely tree. Alright, let's put up map. FF7 map. Great Glacier. Map. Alright, I think it's this one that I like. Game facts. I'm at the tree right now, so if I go right, Okay, what are the... Get all materia. Safety bit, I don't really need the safety bit. Mine source, no, not really. Elixir, you can multiply that, but I don't really want to do that. Alexander. Added cut is what added cut and Alexander is what I really want here. So I'm just gonna go right and then up right. Right. Righto. Then up right here. This, I believe, is the path to the... I remember seriously, this is the path to the... These guys only use ice attack, so I could potentially kill them, but not really worth the time. Not really worth the time. Double golem. The added cut should be somewhere around here. See if we can kill these guys. Should be able to. Nice. I don't know if I actually needed those hits. I'm unsure because that one had like 12 or 13 life, but I think I dealt more than that, so I should just only need to use that when they die. Alright, this should be the screen with the added effect, or added cut, I mean. Nice. This should get me to the spring. Touch it. Spring. Let's go out in the snowfields. And then go right. Back attack. Gosh darn it. Stupid freaking back attacks. Alright. It's one of the disadvantages of actually having the cover on him. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's not really that good. Right, so I'm gonna go up right now, the right exit from this place. Should still be a decent angle here, I think. Might as well. It's got the drop on them. Might as well. I don't really like getting encounters here, though. I will admit. So this is the right one. Yes, good. $251 damage. Ah, of course, another death. Gosh darn it. Flying sickle. Without that, I would have won that without any hiccups. 50 AP is okay. Slowly but surely running out of stuff. I believe this guy only uses ice and like confuse. That should be fine. I don't think they have that much life either. If you try stealing a circlet from them. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but it's something I could do. Let's try stealing a circlet from her. It. Hope my items last until I get to the end of the north crater. I like the boss music here. It's ridiculous. This is a somewhat rare steal, so it could take a while to get it. Oh, come on. Its attack costs MP. I really hope they do. She can run out. I can just breeze through the end of this one. Come on. Give me that item. Don't confuse Sid, would ya? I wonder if I'm too low level to get this one, to be honest. I'm gonna check. What is the level for the... I have my... When I did my steel video, I did make a lot of images. Right, steel fig. Snow. I have a very low chance of getting this right now. It's like maybe 3 or 4%, something like that. I should use a, or I could use a if he can cover his own attacks. Please run out of MP soon. So it will make my magic and magic defense quite a lot stronger after all. There we go. Actually got it. Can hardly believe it. Can he cover his own attacks? I didn't cover that one at least, so that's good to know. Should be out of MP soon, I think. Soon-ish, anyway. Let's increase speed. kill her. Move to front row. Kill her quicker. Poor enemy. No more MP. Nothing you can do. Nothing she can do. And being level 1 really makes you deal very little damage. It's ridiculous almost. It is almost ridiculous. Right, let's run up towards... run up towards where I collapse now. I got what I wanted. Hope I don't die before I get to the end of this place. Gosh darn it. Quite nasty enemies there. A flying sickle is really unpleasant. Like, seriously unpleasant. Regular attacks are no problem, but yes, some of the special attacks that they have really do smash you. Little smithereens. Let's try going in this angle now. Get me to the exit that I want to get to. Yeah, not fighting those. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Should I rest here? I'm definitely gonna save. Do I want to rest as well? I suppose I could use a tent instead. I have plenty of tents. Plenty of tents. Right, I should be able to beat Gaia's Cliff tonight as well. And potentially the Northern K Crater as well, depending on... I mean, if I don't get Whirlwind bugged. If we get Whirlwind bugged, that could be really, really bad. Potentially extremely lethal. Bro. Wasn't for the poison. I'll try to get that later, to be honest. I'd actually try to get that later. Alright. I'm not gonna die if I get magic breath now, at least that's nice. Nice to know. Do you want to follow the Slerran magic breath? Part of me do. I'm entirely sure though. Which life did I have? 2000. Problem is, I don't use it. Gosh darn it. I'm too squishy. Too squishy, let's just run from those guys. Unless I get, like, first turn magic breathed. Actually, I'm gonna use my first high potion here. That actually has a decent amount of life, so keep that. Right, let's put on the ribbon instead, and you can get a gem ring? No, fair ring. Fair ring. Fair ring, yeah. This is the weapon I was thinking of for Sid here. 5 slot with links and double growth. That's very nice. Long range and double growth. So unnecessary. What if you switch Cloud and Sid, to be honest, now? Nah. It's not. I do want another materia on double growth, though. Let's put the throw there, why not? And the AB plus. Yeah, you do you, Veg. I understand. I like to challenge myself when I play games, so that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And the way you play it wouldn't be fun for me. But if you like it, then that's good on you. You should play the way you play. Definitely just keep playing the way you play and the way you like to play. Find some enemy skills, perhaps. Yeah. Just in case I decide to try to get, you know, the moves. More life than I need. Be a little bit of a wasted right arm here. These guys have a little too much light. Ooh, wow. Yeah. I don't want to fight these guys anymore. Regular enemies are definitely getting to be a problem now. Ouch. I predict that the icicle fights would probably be the hardest part of this Gaius Cliff here. Whoosh. So you can actually run out while it's rolling. Don't have to wait for it. Saves a little time. Yeah, those encounters could definitely be a problem. The icicle, and you do have to fight 3 of them. I wonder how many TS bombs I got. How many TS bombs I actually got? I can't remember right now. How many of those I've acquired. How did I manage to do that? Actually kind of impressive. Definitely want to go right there. Right, so this path, I believe... No, wait. Yeah. That's the right one. Let's build up some temperature so I don't faint. Annoying. I think I'm actually gonna try to learn. I think I'm going to try to learn both Trine and I forgot to get remove. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I forgot to get both. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get both. Trine and Trine and magic breath here. Plan. Also want to get rid of counterattack for a little while, just in case. Alright, save and see if I can manage to get that. In this game now. Actually pretty good for me. That is actually perfect. Perfect encounter. Nothing went wrong there at all. $2,003 damage. That could not have gone better in any way. Right, where are my TS bombs? I have 3 of them. That should be enough. I want to get back to... I'm gonna try to get the... Also gonna get cold. I'm also going to get bad breath, just for the heck of it. I don't know if I need HP to MP to be able to use it. Being able to use it would be kind of nice, to be honest, so... Stop it. Right. Slap, slap. Old slap-a-doodle-doo. That's the right one. Lovely, lovely. Bad breath. Do I just attack? I think I just attack. Attack, kill him. It's gonna take a little while, but I can just 8 times speed it and it won't be that bad. I mean, frog ain't a problem. I like how fast this spins. so ridiculous. This guy can actually use bio too as well. Out of MP now as well. Like this rhythm. Very steady rhythm. Hold up and all as well. Right, let's head back. Actually, let's slow that down, shall we? Slow down, I said. Speed up even further. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save once more. The icicles, are they weak? They're weak to fire, I know that much. I don't think they're weak to anything else, right? Icicles, they have 3000 life, they're weak to fire, absorbs ice. Weak to earth, weak to gravity. I don't know, I'm really worried about these encounters, to be honest. Bats will like really destroy me, especially on active. Especially on active, it's gonna be quite painful, I believe. Run, please. Thank you. This might be one of the hardest encounters in the game, to be honest. I'm not just saying that, it's seriously going to be very hard. Need to try to get a right arm out as soon as possible. Kill the evil heads. If they can start really dealing the Schizo, yes, Schizo next. Schizo isn't gonna be a problem. I can like negate him completely, so it's not an issue. These are gonna be more of an issue though. Yeah. Stupid ultrasound sound is quite problematic. Bonsuck would be fine, but ultrasound is problematic. I want to go. Wait, no, what am I doing? I thought I said yes. Did I answer yes? Oh well. Can't believe I did that there myself. Can't believe I did that to myself. Yeah, it's a cool one. But as far as I know, it wasn't actually in the original Japanese version. That particular scene. It was added in later in like the European version, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So many good things. I hope they do it justice in the remake, like in the third part. Really hope so. So hard to target the right target. Okay, right enemy here. Got it. Yes, good. They've said 1, so it should be 1. Might like focus less on other aspects, I guess. Yes. Okay, so I need to go to the middle in order to be able to jump down. Right, makes sense. That's not very nice of them. Please let me survive this. Oh. Ah! Gosh darn it. Well, it's definitely possible to do it at least. Just gotta get a little more lucky than I got there. Do still wanna keep the active bit of this run if I can for as long as I can. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have a strong opinion on the matter. You do have a point. I'm not like. It would be nicer if you actually encountered them in the wild and had to like fight them in order to get them that way. I can agree with that for sure. As Kate have experienced to the next level. It's weird. That's weird. Yeah. 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 I can agree with that. It's wouldn't be as fun. I totally agree. Totally agree. Right. More. Ah! Stop killing me! Yes, Steve, definitely. Yeah, I can agree with that, Aaron. Could have been handled in a better way. And thank you for dropping by, Steve. I appreciate it, as usual. No. How are you, by the way, Steve? And how are you, Aaron, as well? I haven't asked you since you arrived. You're both doing well. I'm tired. I woke up very early today because my son decided it was morning way too early for my tastes. Sorry to hear that. We have hot but not unbearable now. But I like that. Please let me like. Oh, come on. Remove cover for these fights, to be honest. That's going well. I mean, I've completed the temple and I've got all the way up here tonight, so. And I grinded a bit before going to the temple just to get my elemental materials to level 2, so it's grinded for about 45-50 minutes in the Junon path, using a lot of the dragon scales that I've been farming up until that point. Yeah. So it's going... Well, I guess you could say it's going better than expected, to be honest. It's to have them both for Schizo, well, mainly for Schizo, but also for Genova Death. What's the reason for it? so I can breeze through those bosses. Yeah, I mean, the way they are summoned is okay, I guess, but the way like you acquire them, yeah, could have been done better. It would have been more fun, like you say, Aaron, to actually find them on the map instead of battling them in the simulation. And I mean, I wouldn't mind them battling them in the like a simulation after you'd acquired them. But if the first fight was like an actual boss fight, that would have been cool. That would actually be really cool. Alright, so I have 4 dragon scales left. I don't really need any more now until I get out of this place. Did I do the last icicle? Let's do the last icicle, why not? So many deaths. Okay, that was really bad for me. Hope the icicle doesn't kill me here, that would be really annoying. Well, the enemies in this game really aren't that strong at all times. Some of them are fairly strong, but I do get one shot from certain things. Not everything. Oh, nice, got slots already. Nice, lovely. Could be nice. Could actually be pretty nice. Now get the last final treasure before actually jumping down. Using up a lot of my inks down here. I really need to start stocking up more. Glacier. Yes, I do want to jump down. I actually learned both Magic Breath Trine and Bad Breath as well. So why not? If you have the right stuff, they're not hard to learn, so that's nice. Right, lovely. Things are progressing nicely here. I'm just a little worried about my item pool running out. Talks for 30-40 minutes. Yeah. That'll be an interesting scene. Chadley monologue. Chadley monologue. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna get to Schizo, and then that's gonna be it for this one, because I don't really have time to get out of do the North Crater as well. I'm only gonna stream for a couple of I usually stream from 8 PM to 11 PM, so it's getting pretty close to my end time, but Schizo should be able to. I should be able to squeeze in Schizo there. I'm gonna do Schizo. I'm not really worried about Schizo at all. Schizo should be a breeze. I'm not gonna revive right now. I'm gonna wait until I get to the spring. These paths, I always forget which ones to take. Ah, that's cool. Nice work. Nice work getting all the way there. Couldn't have been that easy. Don't even need tranks for this, to be honest. Okay. So, how do I do this? I need you to be immune to... You're gonna be immune to... I can imagine. I can imagine that was kind of hard, for sure. Right, so I want to give you a fire armlet and actually let's give you a aurora armlet. You can have the aurora armlet and the fire ring. Wait, no. I shouldn't get hit by earthquake. I shouldn't get hit by earth, so I don't really need 4 immunities. I need 3 immunities. Or 2 immunities on... I need Cloud to have 3 immunities. And I need the others to have... If I have this along with lightning elemental. Are you beating the Wheels of Harma, or is that hard? I mean, there are some really strong spells in the game, so I'm assuming you don't have too much issue with it. I need everyone to be immune to Bolt. So I don't die at the end when someone dies, when one of them actually dies. You're immune to all the 3 elements that I need to be immune to now. Ice, fire, and lightning. You're immune to Bolt, you're immune to Bolt. And I have 1 more elemental, and I have 1 more... I don't have any more of these, right? I have 1 more elemental. Who do I want to be my little helper in this? Let's just do this guy. Fire armlet and elemental lightning. Okay, so you are immune to fire, lightning, and ice. You're immune to lightning, you're immune to fire, lightning. Right, this is supposed to be ice. Yeah, probably. That's fair enough. Especially like the optional bosses in that game are really quite something. At least from what I remember. Even the final boss was quite hard, unless you did the trick that I didn't do. I wasn't aware that you could actually use the Sword of Light, was it? You could use an item in the final battle and actually beat him. Make him easier and beat him. I didn't do that when I played the game blindly. I just... brute forced it. I'm really happy I managed with it, but yeah. It's interesting. Now, fire, ice, lightning. Fire, ice, lightning, and lightning. Okay, good. Now for what I want to have equipped to level up. Don't really need those. Don't really need those. Don't really need... Don't really need those. Yeah, I wasn't even using Magic Burst at that point. I wasn't aware of how good it was. Alright. Sorry. What do I want to level up fast here? Is there anything I want to put on? Let's put on those 2, let's put on those 2. Alright, I need an enemy skill. The characters who will survive. I'm actually gonna publish my first Dragon Quest 3 video next week. So it's coming up shortly. That's gonna be nice. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna save and do it now. Like I said, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Because I should just be able to get rid of his MP. Come on. Stupid blue dragon. Should just be able to get rid of his MP and then just spam him with attacks at 8 times speed. So this is, like I said, not gonna be a challenge. Unless I missed something, which I don't believe I did. Don't even need sadness for this. I suppose I could have brought along steel and stolen the gold. The trick ring from him as well. No, I don't. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I can. I can actually steal that because I'm too low a level. I just realized. So, good thing I didn't try. Right. 2 more costs after these 2, and that's gonna be it. Maybe even 1, depending on what he spends himself. Yeah. Carry armor missed. Really? Well, I guess that's one thing about being very low level. You can miss with spells a lot more frequently than you do if you're not. That's an annul the MP of them, both of them. I believe. Second front row. Everyone in front row and just go nuts. Yeah, this game is hard sometimes. Certain bosses can really be breezed if you know what you're doing, or you have tactics and you know what you're doing. Yes, big damage. 30, 50, and 60. I mean, they only have a total of 36,000 lives, so this is gonna be really quick, isn't it? I'm really glad I have the 8 times speed now, so I don't imagine this taking 8 times longer. Yes. That would be horrible. Actually, before I started using the Mon Manager 7.7, I did kill Ruby Weapon once in a fight which took me 12 hours or something like that, I think. I actually left the game running overnight. I mean, it was just basically I didn't really have to do anything. It's just the fight didn't handle itself. So I just left it overnight, and then when I woke up in the morning, he was dead. So that was quite something. Ridiculous audio right now. The next boss is also gonna be even easier than this one, because I don't really need to get rid of his MP, because it's only fire. She can only deal fire damage, so it doesn't really, I don't really need to get rid of her MP. I can just start spamming at the start of the fight and then spam until the end. But carry should be interesting. Carry, or could be really potentially incredibly dangerous. Can neutralize Lapis pretty easily, and then kill the arms in a fairly easy way at least, I think. That's nice. Right, well, got him. That's the thing with elemental bosses. They aren't really that hard if you have the right defense against them. Alright, I guess I'll start next week by setting up. Because that's gonna be it for this one. So, did manage to get through all of Ancient Temple of the Ancients all the way through here, so I'm happy with that, with the progress today. I've died a few times, but that's fine. I'll see if I need to grind some more dragon scales probably next week after getting Highwind, and I think I'll wait until I have what's it called? I think I'll wait until I have the sneak gloves, just because that's gonna make it so much easier. Might even be able to kill them at that point. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's it for this one. So, to anyone who's watched any of this on the Mindless channel, I'd like to say thank you for watching. And a big shout out to those of you who dropped by and threw in a few chat messages as well. Well, I appreciate that. Especially you, Steve, and you, Aaron. You chat a lot, and Veg came in with a few suggestions of being level 40 with the 5,000 HP and stuff. So yeah, he is what it is. But yeah, that's it for this one. So thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good time.